welcome back south. It's been 2 fantastic seasons for you the last 2 years on the PGA Tour, and you've chosen to come and join us for the Daniel.
Yeah, I had a long talk to Mr. Rupert at the President's Cup, and he made it sound wonderful, and obviously there's a special place.
Have you played much here before?
I haven't. First time here, and I'm actually going to go play 9 holes here in a little bit. I just walked the back, so I'm looking forward to it.
First thoughts of the course?
Looks hard. Looks like you obviously got to drive the ball straight. It's going to be a good test.
Did you say lekker there? How often do you get to come back down there?
I haven't been back in South Africa for probably 15, 16 years. Zimbabwe probably about 6 years. So it's been a little while.
The state of the game at the moment, there's quite a lot of young, as we seem to do, the young guys coming through. Nice to put yourself up against those guys and see some of the young legs that are coming through.
Yeah, very much so. It looks like South African golf's in a very good place at the moment. Every time you look, there's a different young guy playing well, and it's a testament to how good the junior golf system is in the country, and it's very refreshing to see.
And to talk about your golf, I've touched on PGA Tour. What's been happening in the last sort of year and a half? It just seemed to have gone up and up and up.
I think a lot of it was a comfort level. I got very comfortable out there. I've played 7 years on the PGA Tour now. You obviously get to know the golf courses better, get to know the towns better. Everything becomes a little bit easier, and I think that's had a big part to do with it.
They seem to feature a lot in the power rankings. Nice to get that confidence boost where the guys are betting on you and backing you.
Yeah, no, very much so. It's obviously nice when your peers think highly of how you're playing, and it's good. It's very encouraging.
And regarding your game and the course, key points for the week?
As I said earlier, I think you have to drive the ball well out. It looks like a lot of elevation changes. So playing from the fairway is going to be key, and it's going to be obviously a long, difficult week. Obviously, it's very warm here, so it's going to be an endurance test as well.
Looking forward to Sun City as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, very much so. I remember a couple of times as a kid we were supposed to go down there, and then my old man hurt himself one time we didn't make it, and I've never played, so I've watched on TV many times, and I'm looking forward to it for sure.
And talk a little bit about the President's Cup experience. How cool was that to be involved in South Africans, Southern Africans, and actually play particularly well, all of you?
Yeah, obviously the result wasn't what we wanted, but we made them think a little bit about it on Sunday, which was nice. I think it was very important for the tournament as a whole for us to ideally win, but if not, be very competitive. And we were, which is nice. And as a whole, it was a wonderful event. The camaraderie was unbelievable. And anytime you get to be part of a team, it just adds that much more to it.
This is one of your first European Tour events this week ever. Your impressions of playing in them now, or you haven't played yet, but organisation, etc.
Wonderfully around. It's been great. We're staying. Well, I've been told I'm moving house now, but I've just stayed just outside the gate, and everything's been wonderfully efficient. I actually did take affiliate membership for this year coming up, so I'm going to play some more in Europe and try and play a little bit more globally.
The guys from South Africa tell you much about the European Tour during that President's Cup experience?
Yeah, everyone's had wonderful things to say about it. From the organisation to the golf courses to everything that goes with it. And obviously it's exactly as I said.
I get a sense that playing on the European Tour might actually be good for rounding off a lot of players' games. I think a lot of guys who play in the US PGA Tour are possibly missing some of that.
I think so. Obviously I played the last couple of weeks in Melbourne, which weren't European Tour events, but the kind of golf was so different than what we used to playing in the States. Obviously, I was in the air in the States. Last couple of weeks in Melbourne, really windy, really firm, and it was just a very, very different kind of golf and very refreshing. And I think the guys in Europe get a little bit more of